being confident obviously does not mean being an asshole or being cocky. Being confident is being comfortable being you. So I guess the better question is, what does it mean to be you?
Here are 5 ways to help you beat social anxiety.
Number 1, you don't have to be confident. Believe it or not, people have no idea what goes on in your head. So if you're feeling anxious around people, they don't know unless you tell them. The truth is, we're human beings, we're not robots, and we're always going to feel some sort of emotion, and that emotion can be anxiety. Even if you are a confident person, some sort of social setting might make you feel anxious, and that is okay. The skill is to be able to sit through it. Think of some of the most confident people you know, like stand-up comedians who have to show up on stage and speak in front of thousands of people and make them laugh. I've seen their interviews, they talk about how they also feel anxious, but you know what? They still show up, and you can too. By the way, it's really cold, but I thought it'd be fun to shoot this one outside. Number 2, be comfortable being you. So what does it mean to be you? What are you okay with? What are you not okay with? What are your values? What do you look for in friends or a significant other? What do you want to be when you grow up? What kind of passions or hobbies do you have? Now, you don't have to have the answer to all of those questions. You could be still figuring it out, and that's part of being you. You might also think about yourself, your physical features, your personality. What are they? Do you have any flaws? For example, for me, when I was in high school, I was very self-conscious about the dark circles under my eyes. I'm bald. Some people might think that that's a flaw, but I'm comfortable and I love being bald actually. I think it saves me money from visiting the barber, saves me time, and I look smooth. You might think that you have to look a certain way to be confident, or that your nose has to be a certain shape, but the reality is, even if you got those things changed, you'll still feel not confident. So it's better to own and accept who you are as you are, because the most important person that needs to like you is you. Kevin Hart is like 5'4", and he's still a very confident person. He's a stand-up comedian, very famous and successful. And if you can poke fun of who you are and what you look like and your little quirks, then that is the epitome of confidence. To conclude this point, confidence is not a destination. It's accepting who you are as you are. So don't fall into the trap of thinking that once you change certain things in your life that you'll be confident. You can practice being confident now by embracing who you are. Clear? Clear. Number 3, be interested. People like to be heard and understood. That's the entire summary of the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. And you can be a good friend by being a good listener and asking good questions. The questions don't have to be complicated. You can ask, how are you? And mean it. What's been on your mind lately? How was your day? What did you do? I also believe in giving compliments. So if there's something about a person that I like, I let them know. Maybe they have a bubbly personality, or they're wearing something that looks good on them. Hey, I like your jacket. It really suits you. The color of this shirt really brings out your eyes. Easy peasy. It makes the other person feel good and you feel good too. Number 4, be comfortable in silence. Don't feel like you have to fill every moment with conversation. If there's a pause, just take the pause, relax. If you feel like you gotta say something all the time, it can come off awkward, or it can feel a little bit anxious. But if you can embrace the silence and be comfortable in it, then it shows a big sign of confidence. Imagine you and I are having a conversation, and I'm just silent. How does that make you feel? It's okay. Maybe do it for fun. Realistically, if you don't have something to say, don't force it. Just embrace pauses and breaks. It's okay. All right, number 5, people don't give a shit. And it's quite liberating. We're all the main character in our own life or story. So don't dwell on something embarrassing that you did 5 weeks ago. People are thinking about their own crap. And even if you did something that is silly, embarrassing, or a mistake that people commented on, I think you can accept it, own it, and poke fun of it too. Because in life, we're gonna make a lot of mistakes, and I think life shouldn't be taken too seriously. All right, those were my 5 tips. I hope you found them helpful. If you have a tip as well that you would like to share, please share it in the comments. And if you have questions, let me know. Maybe I make another video about it. It's time for me to go home because it's really cold. See you.